We have three great investors who represent different portions of the ecosystem. Matthew, Delly, we know that you're one of the great NBA players in the States. You've recently got into angel investing. How many investments have you done? And what's drawn you to this career? Because I've always wanted to be an NBA player. You want to be an angel investor. Yeah. So I feel like this could be a great bromance. Like, I can teach you angel investing and you can teach me how to finally dunk. But how did you get into this? What draws you to it?
I might, it might be tough to get you to dunk, but I think you'll be able to help me more than I can help you. But I've really enjoyed getting into angel investing for the last year. I've made about 8 investments so far. Read your book, Angel, the book, for people to check it out and listen to your podcasts, and just learning a lot about a lot of different fields. I've always enjoyed learning and about different things, and it's exciting, and you meet people that are super hungry and want to change the world, and I can relate to that.
Being candid is something you have to be with your teammates. You play with LeBron James. He's pretty candid as a teammate. From what I can tell on television, we don't hear what he says, but what has he said candidly to you on the court?
He was always pretty positive to me, but I think in sport you need to be able to give immediate, direct feedback in the moment. So, and I think people that can do that in a business, they can move forward quickly and improve quickly. And
you're a big fan of this avocado. I'm following you on Instagram, so you can confirm that you're a millennial.
I think I'm just on the fringe.
Just on the fringe? Yeah. Are you investing more money in avocados or startups at this point? Where is it at?
Well, they're a lot cheaper in the US for avocados, so more in startups at this stage. But
got it.
It could be an expensive month back in Australia with avocado prices.
Tell me about one of the companies you passed on so far. What was the signaling that's made you say, no or not yet?
I think confidence. And it was almost like they were overselling me, and I just didn't. I felt like it should be able to speak for itself almost, and they kind of kept pushing, and I was like, nah, I just don't see it yet, but maybe down the road.
Perfect. Hey, Delly, just as a matter of practicality, you're going to be starting training again in the summer. Are you going to pause angel investing during the season, or is it something you think is an advantage because you travel around the U.S., you might be able to meet founders every stop along the way? What are your thoughts on how many deals a year are you going to try to do?
That's a question my wife asked me as well, but I don't have the exact answer, but I think it'll kind of pick up in the off-season, which is the US summer. Came out to your incubator a couple of times, so I'm excited about a few of those companies. And then during the season, it'll probably cool off a little bit, but I always like to be working on something on the side as well.
And do you think there's something that athletes and celebrities can bring to the table as angels? Do you think your following and maybe investing in things in your wheelhouse is something you'll pursue?
Yeah, it definitely is, and I think just by using it or different things, but I think the platform definitely helps, but I also want to bring more than just a platform.
Yeah, you should check out this company, Fitbod. They were in one of the previous incubator classes. It's like a cross-fitness application by subscription. They're doing really well. You would be a great endorser because you publish all your workouts on Instagram. I mean, how do you become a better basketball player? Coaching?
Well, I think you got to know your strengths and know your weaknesses, and basically keep doing your strengths, and then if you can't improve your weaknesses enough, get somebody to help you with that. But I would say don't just focus on your weaknesses, make sure you focus on the strengths, because that's what makes you great.
Is it not true that your career is based on the fact that you like to play defense? You take personal pride in defending in a league where none of these other players getting paid millions of dollars want to play defense. Why is that?
I asked the same question. I think that, the only reason I got into the NBA and are still there is because I'm the most competitive person there, and it doesn't seem like a skill, but it is a skill.
I was watching you in that series where you beat the Warriors, and I said, I don't know who that person is, but we need to get him on our team or get him out of this league. I mean, I was like, this guy you were ferocious in that series. That was when you broke out, yeah? That Warrior series? Yeah. What was that like after you went to the locker room because I think you kind of turned 1 or 2 games with the defense in the fourth quarter. What did LeBron and your teammates say to you when you went back to that locker room, like this Aussie kid on a NBA team winning a championship?
They were pretty pumped for me, which was cool. And obviously, the best player in the world telling you good job is a pretty good feeling. And we're sitting in some rubbish bins, having an ice bath afterwards. And my dad and a couple of my old coaches got to come in and have a chat with him. So that was pretty cool.
Awesome. All right, this has been amazing. Let's give a big round of applause to Delly, Andrea, and Kendra.